So today we are trying to talk about what are the behavior biases in the investing, the type of behavior biases and how we can avoid them. So this is a very common thing. I always have seen this. Uh, Sometimes we don't realize it, but we have it. So it's not only biases towards, I can say, investing. It is so many things because this biases comes only the way each and every individual have a different, I can say, culture, the behavior, the upbringing. So there are so many things has been combined and together with their experience, and that behavior has been come. So I'll give you few. So these are the things which I am going to talk about is more on my customers' interactions and the experience. So this is the one very common thing I always believe that they always says, no, Rashna, I will not invest in mutual fund or a stock sometimes because past I have done it and it was a not so good experience. So these kind of things has been built over a period, and then they are take hesitant or they take some time to overcome those emotions because it's not so easy because it's either you have experienced it or you have felt by somebody whom you are very close by. So what is exactly the behavior biases? So behavior biases is investors are driven by the emotions. This thing I have always experienced personally and with the customer, that most of us actually investing is not a money. Investing is not a technical, what are the ratios, the P, or we will say, okay, you wanted to do for retirement, so to have a wonderful, peaceful retirement, or you want for kids to take care of a higher education. You can think of trying to talk about how to make sure that you have an experience with the best of vacations. So most of the time when we are talking about investments, when we are talking nowadays, the trends has changed. A lot of people coming and telling me how, and I'm sure you must have seen a lot of people how to do philanthropy, how to do for social, how because after certain times you have enough, and how you can do better for others. So these are linked to our emotions only, and investments with an emotions always come with a behavior. So I was talking to one of my colleague, and I said few people I do respect extra level, and he said why? So I said no, because for me the best time, I love talking. So I was telling the best time pass for me any country I go, or even in within the Bangalore also, I try to speak with a lot of drivers because they have seen the real life. So I said I was coming around 2 years or 3 years back, and one person he was chit chatting, quite uh, middle aged kind of person, and he's talking about how the he was talking actually about Ola, Uber, and other platform how things are working. And then he says that I do only the night driving. So I said, wow. So I said, oh, you go and then you sleep in the morning. He says, no, actually I sleep only in afternoon little bit. So I said, what do you do after reaching home? So he says around 30, 35,000 I earn with him. And then I go early morning, 5 o'clock. He stays close to our place. So he goes to the one old age home, which I also know. He goes there at every 5 o'clock and asks the whoever is a nun there, what are the vegetables or things you require. He goes every day to buy from the, if I was there, I must have purchased from nearby place. He goes to the main market, which is around 20 kilometers far away, to get the best and the fresh things. And he gives 15,000 per month apart from taking care of his time, money, and energy to help them to get the fresh vegetables and fruit. And I was telling to myself and to others, hats off to him. If the person, most of the time we have seen giving money first to the charity when they have enough. And second thing is, very few people have a time on a daily basis giving on 20, 30 years kind of it. So this person, I said, I hats off, and I feel he is the best philanthropist I have ever seen, who is giving more than 30, 35% of his earning, even though he's not earning major. And every day morning, in spite of taking the full night shift, he's spending 4 hours to give them a fresh fruit and vegetables. So sometimes we don't know how we meet those kind of people, And there we realize that our all the investment, the money, the things are comes with our behavior and the biases. So very emotional part is always linked to the money.